One of the things that we've done in the past is that we've added this button called Add Related Table. So I'm going to show how that would be working in this scenario that we just did. So this is the generic inquiry that powers the failed inspections. I'm going to click on this receipt line. And the scenario is, instead of just creating a task for our CRM folk in CRM for the folks internally, we want to see if some customer is waiting on this item that failed inspection. But in order to do that, we need information about the customer. So I'm going to click Add Related Table. And I'm going to look for an area where I can find the sales order. That's where all my customer information is. Click it and add the related table. You'll see all this confusing stuff right here is something that the system handles behind the scenes. My table can be added to my generic inquiry, and all the relationships and difficult part of that is managed in the back end. Now I can go add the customer to my results grid and make him part of an email chain that would go out, or an SMS notification or any other type that would notify him that one of his orders may be delayed due to a failed inspection coming from the provider. Now, one of the other things that's interesting for advanced users is that on this particular, what we call data access class, I can click on this hyperlink. This hyperlink brings me to the DAC schema browser. The DAC schema browser tells me things about the primary keys, incoming, outgoing references, and it shows the different relationships between all my data access classes within my system. Once again, not something you need to worry about if you're the average user, but if you're a power user, this is something that's very good for making things like more complex queries and figuring out what you can and cannot do inside Acumatica.